Hi, my name is Faisal Khan. Today I want to show you just what's happening in some interesting markets, Turkey, Pakistan, and Nigeria. So if you go to Binance and you have the P2P trading, and if you look at what the rate over here is for Turkish, you will see that if you want to do USDC or USDT, let's go with USDT. The rate over here is 19.29, and they're only doing bank transfer, bank transfer, bank transfer. Over here they say Waqif, Deniz, Ishbank, etc. And the rate is pretty nice. It's 19.29, 19.3, and typically what I do is I go to the second or the maybe sometimes even the third instance, and that is where you really find the true rate because they'll have the availability, etc. So 19.34, 19.35 is what you would get for every USDT that you would sell. You can do the simple same thing on the sell side, and you can go again over here. Again, selling USDT. People who have USDT to sell, they're making some good money over here, and so forth. So what happens? What is the official rate for right now? Like I said, you get 19.29 for Turkish lira for every USDT that you sell. Look at the rate. It's 18.89. That's almost like a 2.5% difference or premium. Because what's happening is the economy over here in Turkey is pretty precarious. It's going through a tough time, right? Like everywhere else in the world, inflation is super high over here. And as a result of that, what they've done is people want to hold on to dollars, or they want to hold on to other currencies, gold, etc. And rather than going to their bank and buying dollars, which has a 1% premium on it, and taxation issues, etc., people would rather do this. They would just rather hold USDT. And guess who's selling a lot of USDT? Do you know? Well, the Russians are, the Ukrainians are, the people from Syria who've migrated over here, or Iran, Afghanistan, etc. They are bringing USDT into the local market and they are selling it, and that's why they're getting a premium because the demand is so high for it that obviously people want it. And if I go to our good friend Ray Yusuf's Paxos and we select, let's say, we select Turkish lira over here, and we say bank transfer and we find offers. Here's the thing that is really surprising for me. The rate that I found over here, the premium was not as high as it is on Binance. So Binance for like you said, it's showing 19.2, 19.3, 19.34, and whenever Paxful decides to load, okay, we're still waiting for that. So it's substantially lower. And here is the offers. They're coming in. Come on. Buy, pray, wait. Please wait while we find the best rates for you. Nothing. Okay, let's just go back to the main page. If you go to the main page and you do Tether, you will see that the rate for Tether for Turkish lira is much lower. It is much lower. If you do bank transfer, oh, come on. I don't know why it's refusing to show. But anyways, typically for Tether and Turkish lira, the rate is 18.39, 18.89, 18.992, but not much more. So anyways, I'll just get rid of Paxful and just do Binance. And again, if we do the Pakistani rupee right now is 278. And if we go to Binance and we change this to PKR, which is Pakistan rupee, and we look at the rates, and not much of a difference right now. It's 294, 295. I will tell you one thing, that you'll have to go to the third one because that's really the actual rates are 296. Most of these have not been adjusted. The price just went bazooka very recently. You can see that today it went up by 4.62%. Typically, sometimes they have a 16, 17 I've even seen a 10% premium. 9% premium is normal on the exchanges. Right now, the premium is absolutely, if not 0, 1 or 2, but I can guarantee you when you actually go and start buying them, that they will most likely not be completing the order, because of the fact that the actual street rate is much higher. The same thing happens if you want to go into the Nigerian Naira. The NGN is the symbol for it, and you will see that the Nigerian Naira is 741, 742, 743, and if you look at the actual rate, it's about 741, 749. There's a lot of competition in Nigeria. Super, super. Oh, I love this country because they really know how to haggle with money. And if you look at the official rate, that's the official rate, 460. So you're thinking 700. Well, that's the official rate. Everyone uses what is called the parallel market rate, which is 760, 745, the ambassador rate, and so forth, etc. These are the people who are giving it. So these are all the parallel market rates. It's between 745 and 760. That is what the rate is going right now, and that is what people are wanting to get. And so if you go back to Binance and you see the rate at 740, not even 745. I think you'll have to go really a little deep to find 745. Yeah, you have to go quite deep because, like I said, there's so much money available. They're the most gregarious, effervescent, hustling entrepreneurial people I know, the Nigerians, and there's a lot of USDT available at the local price, but they will not break 740. You'll see that they will not break 740, 741. In fact, they will not break. So they do set it up. They do have that discipline amongst themselves that they will not break that market rate. And so it's pretty interesting. As and when countries are doing more and more with this, in the sense that they have issues with their internal transfers, they have inflation, etc. You will see more and more people going into Tether, going into USDC, going into Bitcoin, going into other cryptocurrencies, going into e-gold or something like that, and e-euro, etc. And the demand is super high, and especially in like I said, in Turkey, because I told you, because of the war between Russia and Ukraine, a lot of the people have bought their money in USDT and they're slowly dripping it out. And the local population is just super, super hungry for it, and they take it up and they lap it up, and they're happy to give that 2.5% premium or 3% premium. But unlike the Pakistani rate, which right now has a negative premium or if not a zero premium, typically hovers around between 9 and 18% difference between the actual rate and what they call the black market rate. I don't like using the word black market, the parallel market rate, the open market, the curb rate, right? The rate on the street, that's what you get. And that right now is 305, 308, some cases 314, 315. It's probably going to go to 325 and settle over there. But I just thought I'd give you this sort of a walkthrough and let you know how interesting this market is. And if you're earning in USDT and want local money, then this Binance P2P is certainly the place where you can go and make a profit. No financial advice. Please do so at your own risk. Anyways, as always, if you have a question or a comment, please put it in the comments below. Till next time, this is Faisal Khan signing out.